Hey guys, we're at Silmo Paris. Amazing show this year. It's kind of back to its original size, and well, today is actually Monday, so there's not so much people no more, but it has been a great experience walking the shows as always. And yeah, with this video I want to show you some of the awesome finds I did here at Silmo Paris. Very funky brands, new brands, old brands with their latest collections. So let's do the Silmo experience. So check out this frame by Capote from Ibiza. This was specially made for Burning Man. You can see like the side shields and very, very cool frame. They make custom frames, or at least customizable frames. They do a lot of work with iChine acetates, where you as an optician can customize it with milling. So this beautiful art is just milled out, so it extrudes a little bit because of the drill, makes the pattern. Kind of looks like coral, which kind of belongs in Ibiza, I guess. They also have titanium from Japan. Very cool styles. But those are the Burning Man frames that I'm wearing. Super funky. And let's show these milled acetates over here. Really almost like a black coral. Very well done by Capote from Ibiza. Chunky bevels, haven't seen these before. I know Bevel very well for their more minimalistic metal frames, but look at this thick acetate. Looks like at least 6 millimeters at least. And some more feminine styles in the same quality. Beautiful. Naturally with all the bevels, edges, as we know from Richard. And their regular styles, which we all know and love. Nice new cool colors. Very pastel. Very nice. Cool shapes by Bevel. There's titanium frames in combination with acetate. And some more very cute pastels over here. Bevel specs. Super cool titaniums and very new nice chunky acetates. Some beautiful retro Cazals here. Love that acetate color. Look at that blue gradient. The metal hinges. Cazal popping out. Awesome work as always. Look at that cool one with the side shields. Like an amber turquoise. Oh, amber acetate. Awesome lines. And these are like one of the only frames that are actually locked up or have a little security pin on it. Because as we all know, Cazals get stolen. Here's some latest styles by Kuwahara. I love that big, chunky, masculine frame in a frame. But yeah, some more sophisticated styles as well, as you guys know. And beautiful titaniums. I'm guessing, I haven't checked, but I'm pretty sure. And white collection of frame-in frames, which is very complicated to make. Basically what he has to do is he has to make two acetate frames and then merge them together and bend them to get the right inclination and everything to make these beautiful, beautiful Blake babies. Awesome colors here with a little bit blue popping out there. Nice pink. But I really like the really clears with the colors popping out there for some nice contrast. Awesome new styles by Kuwahara. Beautiful new styles by Emmanuelle Khanh from Paris. Look at that piece of beauty with matching decorations. Very on trend there. Another one in a very nice Bordeaux. What's the name of that color? I'm sorry. I'm tired, guys. It's day 4 at Silmo now. but we're still finding amazing frame designs. This one's by Emmanuelle Khanh from Paris. New cute pouches by our friends at Untitled. Make very high quality pouches for the frames with like the microfiber inside, so you both don't scratch the frame and can clean it as well. And yeah, they make nice bags to go alongside with it. And they have multiple styles nowadays. They really grew. Got some belts here with matching. I guess that's for your iPods or just a little wallet. Very nice leather, all handmade, genuine leather. The brand's from Munich and it's owned by our good friend Anna. I don't see her here, but she's probably having lunch or something. Check out this cute little teddy bear. Great stuff by Annie Dye from Munich, Germany, with a huge collection. C'est très joli. Oh no. Just checking out the new booth of FatherSon. Awesome brand from Florence, Italy. Florence, Firenze. It's the same city where the awesome Date show is, which you might know. But also, yeah, where these awesome frames come from. This is her style we saw before, which is awesome Italian acetate, but it's embedded with fabric, inspired on the Medici family from the golden age of Italy. And this is made by Clarissa. She used to be a couturier designer, and she used that knowledge to embed fabric into making awesome eyewear like these frames. See beautiful decos over there in sterling silver, and then silver fabric as well. But let's go into the booth and see some of her latest styles. This is her latest frames called Paris, or at least an Italian version of the name, Paris, I don't know, but I just call it Paris, and it's her tribute to moving to the city of love, where she lives now in Paris with another cool frame called Pazzi, also inspired on an ancient Italian family. The Pazzi family were the enemies of the Medicis. They even tried to wipe out the whole family. So this is her bad frame for bad guys who want to look edgy. With the Pazzi frame with cool silver tarantula. This one is called America Vespucci, or just Vespucci, inspired on the Italian traveler who discovered America. That's disputable, of course. Us Dutch guys say that we found it, and then the Italians say it's Vespucci, and then they have Columbus, of course, and then the Vikings, which is my people, to be honest. But this is their tribute to him, all made from Japanese titanium with lace acetate. Look at the champagne color here on the Paris. Because yeah, when in Paris they drink champagne, right? As we did last night at the TEF party. Woo, that was cool. So do check this out, man. It's FatherSon. The name FatherSon comes from father, so it would be the past, so looking back at history, and son is of course the current time or the future. So that's what they do. They combine history, like those awesome fabric patterns, with modern technology, with awesome acetate and titanium. Check it out, FatherSon. Check out this cool funky frame by a brand called Tiwi. I don't know a lot about it because the guys are busy, and I can imagine, because they got super funky styles, especially exactly the kind of lines I like. Matching chains, nice color blocking, super funky acetates. and super cool styles. Pretty affordable too, but the quality is really good, and the design is super funky. Brand called Tiwi. Well, this here is the Silmo booth of Jacques Durant. Very, very famous designer. Used to work together with names like Emmanuelle or very chunky 8mm acetate plates they use. A very recognizable design. Jacques Durant is now based in Florence, Italy, and he uses thick 8mm layers of Italian acetate to create these statement frames. Very beautiful, but also more sophisticated lines. Still recognizable in design, but what he does here is use shiny acetate in combination with brushed fronts. So you got a really cool color play in there, especially when the light hits the frame. Very cool shapes, very bold statements by Mr. Jacques Durant. So guys, this is a booth with leisure. We got Mr. Shane over there, this lovely Wyvern. Leisure Society makes awesome frame, guys. If you don't know this yet, you should really check them out. Perfect combination of titanium and acetate, gold fillings. And it's not just a brand. Well, they wouldn't even call it a brand. It's, how do you call it, a way of life. Look at those beautiful frames. All made by Shane himself. Well, not made, but drawn at least. He is one of the experts who helped kickstart so many brands over the years. Mostly in America, of course, but also worldwide. And now focusing on his own line, Leisure Society. One of my personal favorites, which I found at Meetup last year, and it's back here at Silmo Paris, is Lorico. Beautiful acetate frames with gold-filled titanium. And if you can look at the construction here within the temple, awesome architectural design. It's the brand is based on like Roman empires. So their frames are called like Nero. This is the Nero. I own this one too. Super funky, beautiful, heavy acetate, gold, beautiful. Brand's called Lorico, and look at the case they got. Frames come in a beautiful case with mirrors to reflect the frame from all positions. And I couldn't find like the little booklet that came with it. That's quite understandable because it's like a really Roman pamphlet. Super funky, super cool. Lorico, check it out. So Myth is also here. It's a brand from Greece we first discovered at Milano. Very super funky metal frames. Beautiful laid in my, very nicely done. As I said, the brand's from Greece and it's called Myth. Got some mythical eyewear going on here. Check it out. See that little negative space over there? It's even better with the black, but I like this color though. Come on, check that out, guys. That's awesome. Super cool designs. Oh, I love these. I would wear the shit out of these ones. Those are beautiful. So check out these super chunky frames by Metronome from our good friend Bisai over there. Super new chunky styles with little combinations of glossy and matte Japanese acetate and some really cool milled ones over there. Look at that chunky frame over there. Awesome styles. by B-Side for a Metronome from Japan. So this is the renewed collection by Oko, brand from Paris, but their frames are made, well, their surgical steels are made in Korea, and they have got a rubber finish on top of the surgical steel, and their acetates are handmade in Italy. It's a very nice brand. They kind of lost their identity, their DNA, when pre-COVID, but now they're back with their old design team, with Joshua in Korea and Matteo in Italy. So they make very nice frames that are pretty affordable, but still very nice. So it gets a good margin for the optician, with very few servicing needed, because it's very high quality. You know, the guys in Korea do amazing stuff. And the acetates is all Italian acetate. Some very nice laminated frames here. Oko by Oko, go check it out. And of course, on his own home ground, Parasite, by our good friend Hugo Martin. Amazing shapes and later cutted techniques to create these things of beauty. One of his more newer styles. It's super high contrast cutted frames here. All handmade in France. Nice acetates. It's very sophisticated. And there's the artist himself. Philippe V is back. I love this brand with his amazing designs of titanium and acetate combinations. Very sophisticated. Look at that big shield, that's new. I haven't seen that one before. All with the beautiful decos. Very nice razor style. Oh, look at that one. That's beautiful, guys. I did see that. What do we call that? Is that a cat eye or a wayfarer? The combination. But that new big shield on top of that, that's new. Very hard to see through the glass, but amazing style by our good friend Philippe. Latest styles by Piero Massaro from Italy. Very skilled designer, using beautiful materials, all handmade in Italy. It's very Picasso style, or maybe like 16th century Venice. I can see that happening at a customized ball or something. Very cool. Look at the facets on that hinge. I hope you can see it. It's kind of hard to show with this lighting. Very cool facets. Super nice color blockings going on here, and then the curved bevels on what looks to me like 7mm acetate. Maybe it's 8. I don't know. Could have been. Some more on this side. Here's some more feminine styles by Piero Massaro. You see the lines in the acetates over there. And here, concave milled in lens. Very hard to see again. Here you can see it better. Super funky and unexpected color patterns, which I love about his styles, his designs. Some lenses popping through the acetates here. Super cool. Yeah, you can go on and on with this guy. He has some amazing styles. Piero Massaro from Italy. Super elegant styles from Rey. Their latest shapes and colors. Very elegant. But check out this beauty over here. I'd wear that. Super cute. Some new lines by the heritage brands Robert La Roche. I love this brand. If you see me running around my own village, I will probably be wearing some Robert Roche. Very nice quality. They have the acetates out here. I'm more of a metal guy myself, or a combination. But as you can see, it's beautiful quality. I think the brand was founded in 1973 or something, so it's really a heritage line by the amazing designer Robert Roche. Woo! That's sexy, guys. With a little glimmer. Sexy. So we're here at the booth of Tavat. I call it Tavat. I don't know. I always have the weird American accent, even though this is an Italian brand. And I'm sure you know their famous can. But yeah, they keep evolving this model with new technologies, new materials, and new, a little bit more chunky designs. So Sukan was inspired by frames that were made in the mid-30s in America. So you can see the construction here. It's very industrial and kind of like a can of soup. So these are their new chains, accessories you can get with the frames. And they use like gemstones and semi-precious stones and really nice materials to yeah, pimp it up a bit. Very cute. Love that. This is something very innovative. This is their milled collection, which is made out of really chunky sheets of 6mm brass. So can you imagine the time it would take to mill out that frame from that chunk of brass? I heard they are able to just make 6 frames an hour, so yeah, super complicated, but the result is just stunning, guys. You can see the skillmanship here with the acetate embedded there into the metal. Very beautiful. And then they have their new acetate line. Very, very bold, which I love. Chunky new frames by Tavat. And yeah, they're kind of following the trend here for next year, I feel, which is either go very minimalistic or frames that you can't see, or just make a statement and go all the way with these bulky acetates by Tavat. Check them out. Check out these rough designs by Variation Design, or V Design from France. Normally the artists are working here, but I guess they're having lunch. Variation Design makes such amazing products. All beautiful architectural shapes coming together, and then in combination with cool color blocking. This is the V Design collection, the masculine line. Beautiful frames. All handmade in France. Beautiful. This is their kits line, V Design kits. I love this because it's very hard to find good solid kids frames, because you always get that childish look. But what they do here at V Design is like create the beautiful shapes of their adult line and make those into wearable frames for kids. With a beautiful, cute frame over here with the pink on top. Very nice design by Variation Design from France.